Hey Aquarius, how are you? Welcome. It is time for money and career readings. We're going to pull 3 oracle cards and clarify those with some tarot. Let's get into this and see what we have for you. This is mid-month from October through November, right before the super moon in Aries. Oh my, oh gosh, okay. Wow, what you got going on here, girl? What is going on? Okay. Unfulfilled. I say girl only because there's a female figure here. But let's look at this and see what the oracles are saying to us. Remember, this is general. It may not resonate with you. It might not be what your timeline is. It may not be where you are, what path. So always go check your Venus sign because that is what rules love and money. So check that out. Also, if you want to check some emotions around it, look at your moon, your direction, north node, karma that might be coming around from you see repeat patterns in work situations or in your relationship with money. Go check out the south node. Okay, so let's get into this. You could have an emotional attachment to a job that's no longer serving you. Explore your wants and needs and consider a change. You're unhappy with your income but too scared to make any changes. So if you're in that moment of like, okay, feel trapped, I've got the paycheck or I've got this money coming in, but it's not really my jam. I'm not enjoying it. I need to find something more. The full moon and a super full moon on top of it is certainly going to shine that light on that even more. It is time for resolution, which is why I wanted to get these readings done before this so people can look at it and the tribe can kind of check it out and see if there's anything that will help them as they're looking at things that have a huge light shown on them. Number one, we're also dealing with all these geomagnetic, solar flares, so our energy is going to be off. You may not feel right. We're all upgrading right now with this energy, so there could be some things that are happening not only personally but also in this energy field, because that's what money is. It's just an energy, right? And this may come to light some more for you. I also did eclipse readings and how the eclipse season will affect you. So you might want to go back and look at the eclipse reading and what might be eclipsing you and what the universe was trying to help you with during this time. Because eclipse season is, April was a big one. Then we started again in August and it'll go through December. And these eclipses can last up to 6 months with that energy. So can the full moon, super full moon, or super moons in general. So full moons are about 30 days. Go check those out. All right. Beware. There's a fox here. So you might want to also look up fox energy. Be prudent. Things are not what they seem. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. Don't make any type of financial commitments right now. So if you have been complaining or like voicing and I use the word complain only because someone is feeling it as a complaint. For you, you may be going through the thought process of vetting, like I'm speaking out loud. This is just emotional. This is just an emotional release. I'm working through these thoughts about whether or not this is right for me, if this position is right, if I enjoy this business, or perhaps you're not even in one and you're speaking to family about going to work or starting a side hustle. There's someone there that isn't really as trustworthy as you think that they are. And if you're looking at an opportunity, make sure you perform that due diligence. Don't jump in because of the fact that you're unfulfilled. Double, triple, quadruple check it before you go ahead and sign. All right, and science. Science is coming out as there is something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Might not be what you think it is, but the universe is here helping you. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. How Aquarian of you. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. There is what I was just saying with the vetting, double, triple check. Scientists never take the first, results. They always have someone else. It's independently tested. Someone goes back and verifies the results of whatever may have come from the lab. So there is that opportunity that comes forth. It may not be that it's a scam necessarily, but it may not be what you think it is. And sometimes the grass is greener and you want to jump. This is asking you to take an extra look at it. Or you might be in any of those fields that were mentioned. All right, let's get your major arcana energy around this with the White Witch Tarot. This is just major arcana. We'll see what we're getting in that regard. Also, please remember to like and subscribe while I'm shuffling here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And thank you for returning for all of my Capricorns that are coming back. Temperance. I'm laughing because Sagittarius has come out in, I think, almost every single reading. So if you have Sagittarian placements, please go check those out. Otherwise, this is a really good thing. First of all, Jupiter is trine the sun coming up in the I think it's a couple days after this reading, but right before the big full moon that we're getting. So Jupiter's awareness, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So that's one. Jupiter expands. It's usually a good luck planet. 2, temperance in and of itself. Think of that, tempering, right? You often see Archangel Ariel as she's sitting there with fire and air and creating this, this beautiful rainbow sometimes back and forth, while there's a foot on the ground and there's a foot in water, or it's reversed. Sometimes it's different elements. The bottom line is that it's alchemy. It's alchemy. It's magician almost related in creating balance in your life, tempering all of the elements and bringing them into alignment. So while this is a fire sign, she's the most grounded, or Sagittarius or Temperance is the most grounded of all of those. So you might be, Archangel Ariel could be a thing for you that may resonate, but it certainly is about all of this that's going on coming into alignment with Temperance here. I'm going to pull and see if there's one more here. But there is a lot of rebalancing. And this isn't, like some people call Libras, just the Justice card balance. That's not balance, it's justice. Even though the scales balance, it's not the balance card. This is balance. So things are coming into alignment. A little more even flow. No, okay. We're going to go into the tarot then. Things coming into alignment for you with Temperance here, Aquarian. And if you have Sagittarian placements, please go check that reading out. Yes! 6 of Wands. Yes! We love that. Now that is really 6 days. If you're looking for timing on this, Wands are days. When we're looking at times, the number would be 6 days. Somewhere now. Now, again, time is an illusion. But as you're on your path, Wands are quicker. Wands are, fast moving time frame. 6 of Wands with victory there. Let's pull out some more cards here. Fire energy also between Sag and now the Wands deck coming out. All right, money and career for our beautiful Aquarians. Look at that. The Empress, birthing something new, finding that fertility, finding that abundance around you, creating something, receiving something. Oh, beautiful. How earthly and grounded is that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let me grab this for you. All right. Hanging Man. Kind of a suspension. You may have been in this moment of just stopping, looking at everything around you. This is the beware. This is taking a moment to make sure that you're looking at everything around you. It's a pause, reflection. Sometimes it can be you're not unable to make a decision and move forward, but other times because you're looking at things from a different point of view, as opposed to standing upright and seeing with your eyes, you've reversed that position to look at other opportunities, look things through, vet things. Very aligned with the Sagittarian Temperance energy here, because one of the characteristics of Sagittarius is to help others see different parts of you. They're very easygoing, and sometimes when you come at them with a complaint or something, they may always, often, not always, they may often say, hey, have you, but what about this? It kind of gets you to think in a different way, because ultimately the goal is to have everybody feeling good and moving forward, because Sagittarians like to stay in that Jupiter fun energy, right? And I know that can be annoying, but it does align with bringing things into balance. If you've been too much in this unfulfilled thing, really doing the research and figuring out where you want to be. All is good though, because the wands are here, Empress is here, Hanging Man. This is a lot of major arcana energy just in the clarifiers. You also have the Tree of Life, which is you are creating, and how beautiful that alchemy is, right with the science here. Science, alchemy, they're all aligned together. The Tree of Life offers you any opportunity you wish. All numeric, all sacred geometry, anything you want in the universe is included in this Tree of Life card. It's a beautiful card to receive. And the King of Cups. So while you are not an air, not a water sign, but if you have water placements, you might want to check that. Or there could be someone around you who has been a counselor, a shoulder to cry on, someone to talk with. But it can also be about you actioning those emotions. Someone's so emotionally available, you becoming so emotionally available, understanding your needs, going from being, why am I not feeling this way, looking at it differently. I love how when you first see the cards, they come out and it's like, oh no, what's going on? And then as you work through them and you get the deeper messages, you're now seeing, oh my gosh, Aquarius, look at me. I have every opportunity I could potentially want here. You might apply that to the science portion of this and figure out the unfulfilled part and look at what it is that's going to bring more balance into your life and how you're going to feel a little more grounded. Whatever you choose to do, Aquarius, it's the victory. You win. You birth it. You bring the abundance. You create the abundance. With the Empress card here. You call forth. You plant the seeds. It's an extraordinary, powerful reading. I'm going to pull from another deck and see if there's any other messages, because this is a lot of major arcana here. Big, big energy for you. Are there any messages for Aquarians for money and career for October to November 2024? The Fool. Wow, another big energy, Aquarius. Wow, your life is certainly going to ramp up during this time. This is the new beginning. The dreamer, the fool. You've dreamt this new life. You've dreamt this new form of abundance. You are now here, stepping into the new cycle. With the Fool, it's the 0 point energy, which you can have here with the Tree of Life. New beginnings, all possibilities exist as you step out into the next card. The next card following is the Magician, which puts forth, speaks into existence, works with all the elements to create what that is going to be. Oh my gosh, just a beautiful, beautiful reading. And to get another major arcana out of here is crazy. And wait, that is actually, wow. I just realized that was in the wrong deck. Let's pull out of the penumbral deck here, which is seeing things in between the spaces, right? Especially in the supermoon time. But, ooh, out of all the cards to come out of this deck, even if it wasn't, and look at this. Oh my gosh, yep, 8 of Pentacles. The Work card. Being good at what you do. Being successful at what you do. Hardworking. Wow. I just realized that because I came out of my space and saw the Fool, and I'm like, wait a minute, that isn't even the deck. But look what follows it. It's all about work, coming into your alignment. It could be a new job. It could be new work, literally. Or creating new paths of income for yourself. Whew, goodness me. Okay. Let's get you some fortune readings here. Wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person which will allow you to move on. Could be a grandfather energy, someone, a brother's father, some kind of energy like that. Divine masculine, friend. To focus on the past, unfulfilled, these didn't bring me joy, not happy with it, is to lose the future, any possibility, the new beginning, birthing anew. Goodness, you know, I love when the cards prove themselves like this. And one little message tied that all together. Let's get you one more. Thank you. Opportunities. Eight of Pentacles. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. The Empress is here. The King of Cups. Also the Six of Wands. Whatever opportunity comes your way, it's successful. It brings you great joy. You've shared your emotions with someone, and that wisdom has now come to support you. And this is just a beautiful reading all the way around. I mean, it hasn't been easy, but you're certainly coming into your own during this time period. And pretty quickly, if you want to, if you're saying to me how quick, you know, if you, now this is saying 6 days basically, but it, again, you're on a different path than others are, so it will align when it's meant to align for you. All right. Wow. Yay. All right. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe if that resonated. And also, I will be doing the monthlies coming up soon. And we'll dive a little bit deeper into the energies around us before the end of the year. Okay. So I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.